Hey guys, okay, so I'm going to go over our lesson for Alpha Plus Math, 3.GM.2.4. So we're looking at measurement tools this week. Measurement tools like a yard, a foot, or an inch. So a yard is 36 inches or 3 feet in length. A foot is 12 inches, and an inch is a unit of measurement. So I'm going to give you an example of a yard. Okay, watch this. Starting at the very, very top. See, I have a 1, a 2, a 3, and I'm just going to keep going and going and going and going and going until, look, 36. 36. This is a yard. Going, going. It's about the length of my arms spread from one way all the way to another. So it's like taking your arms and going whoosh. Okay? Now I'm going to show you a foot. Take your ruler. Look at your ruler. At the very end says 12. 12 inches. 12 inches is a foot. Okay? I'm going to show you an inch. This black line to this black line right over here, that's an inch. So we have 0 inches because we're not measuring, there's nothing there yet. And then we have a 1/2 inch, and then we have a 1 inch, 1 1/2, 2, 2 1/2, 3, 3 1/2, 4, 4 1/2, 5, 5 1/2, 6, 6 1/2, 7, 7 1/2, 8, 8 1/2, 9, 9 1/2, 10, 10 1/2, 11, 11 1/2, and then 12. Okay? So, let me show you this. Then I'm going to measure my pencil. And I want to see about how many inches long my pencil is. Goes past. It looks like my pencil, see how I put the very tip of it at 0, and then I measure it all the way, and that very, very tip is right underneath that 7. That means my pencil is 7 inches long. How about we measure a cell phone? Okay, so typical cell phone, start at 0, measure all the way up, and it looks like my cell phone is right at 5.5 inches, almost 6 inches long. Isn't that crazy? I want you to go home and I want you to try and measure some things and see how long some everyday things you use in your house is. Like your toothbrush, a spoon, your calendar, and then why don't you tell me about it? Okay? Thank you guys.